Hey guys, I have some filters for you today after the packs. I can't remember the name. I'm sorry. Oh, Radioactive. Sorry, I don't know what. Yeah. First thing is the Lakers cheapest, and you can see that because of this challenge. They're all going for about like 3.5K whenever I recorded this. And at this time, I would have bought them for like 2.7, 2.8, something like that. Generally, I use this filter earlier. You'll see that in my trying to get to 1.2K. Now, I would generally pick this up if I were you guys, but I don't know. I just didn't want to. But yeah, see, I use the Laker filter a lot in the video. And next is the Radioactive cheapest, and going for about like 2.3, 2.2. Or at least for the Amethyst. So I would pick them up for, I would say like 1.8K if they're going for 2.2. I haven't tested out this filter, but I'm assuming just like in all the other weeks, it's probably a pretty good filter. Yeah. Next is a filter that's going to take a lot of patience, which in general, unfortunately, I don't have it that much, but yeah, it's a dark matter filter. You can get snipes on here, and many people have. Someone missed a Jalen Green on this filter earlier today on Xbox. Apparently a bot bought it, but still, you can use it. I don't know. If you want to, you can use it. I don't know how good it's going to be, but it is a good possible filter if you just want that big snipe that gets you way, way over your goal. Next is the Galaxy Opal, cheapest. Honestly, probably one of my favorites, but right now they're all kind of cheap, so, yeah, that Trae Young's cheapest for 45K. Looking at the filter now, I believe it's at like 50K. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the cards go back up in price tomorrow. But, yeah, I do love this filter a lot. And you'll see I use it a fair amount in the trying to get to a 1.2 mil or 1.25, I mean. But, yeah, you get at least, I would say, 2 snipes an hour. And, yeah, that's on even Thursdays, which is, now I wouldn't say that, well, actually, even on Sundays, and Sundays are awful sniping on Xbox, other than from, like, the 11 o'clock range to 12 o'clock, because of the triple threat park things. And next is the small forward Galaxy Opal, 100K minimum bid, 500 minimum buyout. These are all the cards that you can snipe on it. But yeah, in general, whenever I took a video of this, I had like a 5 scroll. Well, not a 5 scroll. Actually, it might have been a 5 scroll. But yeah, it wasn't a bad scroll. And I would definitely say it was very workable. Yeah, it was a 5 scroll. Now, you could always enable some of these. I just don't have enabled. But in general, if you see something, you're definitely going to be making a fair amount of MT from these guys. Unfortunately, none of the Galaxy Opals from this set are bids, which is very unfortunate. I thought Kyle Korver would end up being one, but he's not anymore. Was earlier, though. But yeah, that Brown is not going to be a snipe either. Next filter you could try is the Dr. J filter, where you can see the pink diamond and that dark matter. Now, it's not an awful scroll if you don't want to enable the regular diamond. It's a 2 scroll if it pops up at the 4 or 12 hour mark, and then it's a 5 at the 24 hour, which that's not great, but I don't know how many people are going to be working this filter, so, you could try it out. Normally on Fridays, the pink diamonds are going up a lot in terms of, like, people are throwing them up, not sure what they're at, especially from old sets. And then the other day where it's really good on on filters like this is Tuesdays. Now, if you watch my video from last week, you will see that the LeBron and Michael Beasley were snipes. Now they're not. Yesterday there were a couple LeBrons for buyouts. Right now there weren't any. But if you're if you're looking at a base, don't buy it. And then same thing for Beasley. Like, I tried to sell one today, a couple times actually, and I had to sell it for 100K, and it sat there for like, I would say 15-20 minutes. So yeah. But you could hard scope any of them or even try to work enabled, but I would just picked up very badged up ones, which then gets you into technically my final two filters, which is the Jonathan Bender, pretty much hard scope. Yeah, his price is dropping pretty fast. A 7-foot small forward's insane. But yeah, you could use this. I generally wouldn't pick up any Benders unless they have an extra like 3 or whatever more Hall of Fame badges, if they were gonna pop up on that filter for like 95K or whatever the price was. Otherwise, generally, I would pick up Bender for 80K and below if he pops up. Earlier, I missed one for 69,500, which is a big L. But yeah, I'll show you guys that in the big video that I'll drop tomorrow. The other guy you could go for is the Taco Fall. He's 57K, but he doesn't pop up as much. And thank you guys for watching. These aren't great filters because generally, now there aren't really any bids in the set. I don't really know what to work myself, but otherwise you could look at J Grind's stuff. I'm sure he has good filters. And thank you, and peace.